Are you struggling to figure out your niche? Well, I want to just reassure you that is a very normal, common state for newer stage entrepreneurs to be struggling with, and it does take some time. But I do have a couple of little tricks after years and years of coaching people to find their niche that might help you find your niche. So I'm going to give you 5 niche clues today, and then we're going to do a deep dive on one of them. So here are the 5 niche clues. These are little tools you can use to help you figure out exactly what your niche for your new business should be. Have a look at the graphic here, but first of all, you want to capitalize on your plus factors. Secondly, you can take 2 separate areas on the wheel of life and combine them or overlay them to have a breakthrough there. Thirdly, you might take what you're already doing and change the focus, so shift 15 degrees to the right. Fourth, look at what's already working in the marketplace. This is crazy powerful. And 5, identify and use your genius zone. So I realize that probably doesn't help you on its own, but I'm going to do a deep dive in these as we go forward. So let's look at plus factors now. And this is a very helpful clue in figuring out what your niche should be. The art of using plus factors really means by the time you get to any adult age, you will have accumulated multiple skills and interests and hobbies and experience in your life. And it's really to take things you're already good at and capitalize on that. Because let's face it, starting a business from scratch with no skill is hard. We live in a competitive world. So let me try and give you an example. And this is based on a true story of one of my clients. But this person was a chiropractor. And there are a gazillion chiropractors out there, so he was really looking to try and niche down on his business. Well, it turned out that he had been a pro athlete in his time. So in his past, he had this plus factor experience that he had been a pro athlete. So we actually niched down that he would in turn just do chiropractic work for pro athletes. When we dug down a little bit further, turned out he actually had half a sports management degree. And in actual fact, he had suffered from allergies all his life, pretty profound allergies, that ended up being cured by gluten-free, dairy-free diets in his particular case. But it didn't mean that he had acquired just through his life a huge amount of skill at running these sort of low inflammatory diets. So not only could he be a chiropractor specializing in pro athletes, but particularly in holistic care of pro athletes, having very clean, low inflammation diets as well. So it really made him quite a specialist in his field. And I will tell you, when he did that, he instantly tripled his clients. So it can be very powerful to just go and look at the skills you have in your past and see if you can use that to sharpen or find the niche that you're working with. Hope that's helpful for you. I would highly encourage you, if you're still struggling with your niche, to go ahead and download our Niche Secrets Guide. There's all sorts of really juicy tips inside for helping you sharpen your niche, and then trying to actually put together a compelling message so you can talk about your niche and know what to say when people say to you, hey, what do you do? Good luck using that.